Hi, today we're going to read a book called Slowpoke by Emily Smith Pearce, illustrated by Scott Ritchie. Fiona liked to take her time. She took her time eating ice cream. Her ice cream turned to milk. She took her time in the tub. Her toes wrinkled. She took her time feeding the dog. Her dog fell asleep. Fiona took her time getting ready for school. She brushed each tooth 32 times. Hurry up, said her mother. She changed her clothes 58 times. The bus will leave without you, said her father. She brushed her hair 100 strokes. You are such a slowpoke, said her brother. Fiona made it to the bus just in time. That night, her mother ate a plate of meatloaf in one bite. Her father watched TV in fast forward. Her brother played ping pong and the drums at the same time. Why does everyone move so fast? Asked Fiona. It all made Fiona's head spin. The next morning, Fiona ate her Fruity Loops one by one. Her mother yelled, "The bus is here!" "Where are my shoes?" asked Fiona. The bus pulled away without her. "Jump in the car, Fiona," said her mother. They drove after the bus. "I have had it with your pokiness," said her mother. "You will start speed school next week." "Not speed school," said Fiona. Her mother boosted her through the bus door. Fiona went to speed school the next week. Each student got a pair of goggles. "The less I see, the faster I will be," said the teacher. "Say it with me, class." Fiona looked at the schedule on the chalkboard. 9 a.m. How to read 500 pages in half an hour. 9:30 a.m. Cleaning while you sleep. 9:45 a.m. How to talk, eat, read, jump rope, and add at the same time. Her head started to spin. The class had 5 minutes for lunch. "What are you in for?" asked the kid next door. "I missed the bus," said Fiona. "Me too," he said. Fiona started to take a bite. "Lunch is over!" The lunch lady yelled. "Line up!" Fiona's head spun faster. Fiona ran, she dashed, she flew, she learned to eat like her mom, she learned to watch TV like her dad, she learned to do 5 things at once like her brother. Her head kept spinning. The next day, she sharpened 13 pencils at once. She copied 52 sentences in 4 minutes. She packed her lunchbox, folder, notebook, and erasers in less than 1 second. A class record! Her parents clapped and cheered. She was finished with speed school. Now Fiona could eat an ice cream cone before you could say lickety-split. "Wonderful," said her mother. She could shower in 5 seconds flat. "Good job," said her father. She could wash dishes, brush her teeth, and clean her room at the same time. "Guess they taught you something," said her brother. Fiona's head was spinning too fast to answer. But Fiona could not taste her ice cream. She could not enjoy a soak in the tub. The dishes, her teeth, and her room never seemed clean. She had a very bad crick in her neck. One day, Fiona was eating donuts, listening to music, painting a picture, and dribbling a basketball all at the same time. Her head spun around so fast it stuck backward. She took off her goggles. "Help!" she called. Her mother came running. Her father dashed to her side. Her brother skated in. "I can't go so fast anymore," said Fiona. "But you were doing so well," said her mother. "You were always on time," said her father. "Let's make a deal," said Fiona. "I will be on time for the bus if you all go to my slow school." "Why would we want to go slow?" said her brother. "Wait and see," said Fiona. Slow school began the next day. Fiona handed everyone a big pair of glasses. Say it with me. The more I see, the better my day will be. She gave them a class schedule. Now rip it up, she said. But, said her mother. Take off your watches too, said Fiona. Fiona took her family on a walk down the street. I never saw those flowers before, said her mother. Next they climbed a tree. This is fun, said her brother. They ate supper one bite at a time. This is so tasty, said her father. Fiona smiled. It was the same old meatloaf. At the end of the day, Fiona's head began to unstick. We should do this more often, said her father. The flowers were pretty, said her mother. Slow doesn't stink, said her brother, if you're not waiting for the bathroom. That reminded Fiona. She left to run a hot bath. She sat in the tub until her toes wrinkled. Her head did not spin at all. The next day, Fiona's family went back to their fast ways. Fiona went back to taking her time. But sometimes her father ate slowly. Sometimes her mother planted flowers. Sometimes her brother did only one thing at a time. Fiona caught the bus most of the time. And when the family took a walk together, they always took their time.